Hi, Hugo here from RealApp Systems, and this is just a very brief overview of RealApp and what it does and how it can benefit your business. If you are in real estate, there are a number of things that we now have to do to comply. One of them is AML and CTF requirements. Obviously, that is a big one that's being talked about at the moment. But secondly, one that is also part of our day-to-day business is supervision and enabling us to provide a demonstrable way to support our people and ensure that we are compliant. When you log on to RealApp, you'll come across some drop downs here under the forms, and one of the things that is topic of the month at the moment is client identification and data storage permission. These are both relating to AML, and I won't go into that in great detail, but at a click of a button we can accomplish everything that we need to do to be compliant at the time of listing a property. Once that information has been gathered, we then compile the documents that we normally would have at listing, which are an agency agreement, a CMA, title possibly, in fact yes, an extended chattel list, maybe a net meth test, maybe a property file, maybe a LIM report, whatever it is. Those documents we will scan and put into a folder on our device. What we do then is we go to the listing upload and follow the instructions. It is paint by numbers. Anything with a red dot is compulsory. And as you go through, you just check the boxes, and whatever it does is might ask you some other questions which are very simple to answer. Once all these things have been done and the form has been submitted, it generates itself into an email format. And this is an illustration of what the output looks like here. In this email, it has every single document relating to that new listing, which means that I can check it off whilst I'm ordering a coffee, waiting for the car to be washed, or sitting back waiting for the footy to begin. Whatever it is, 24/7 I have access to this file set, which is absolutely fantastic. Going back here to RealApp, at point of sale, we've got a transaction report, which again follows a very simple flow. Simple questions, simple answers. And once these answers have been completed and the file or the form has been submitted, it then populates itself into the transaction report, which is what we're going to look at here. And in the transaction report, it's got all of the information that I need to review as a licensee supervisor or a qualified supervisor, and therefore I've got access to all the information that I need. So down here we've got the sale and purchase agreement, we've got a title, any other disclosure statements, CMAs, etc. are all in PDF attachments. All the commission, all the marketing, how the commission split, solicitors, security, inquiry source, where it came from, dialogues, all information about construction, chattels. Anyway, so what I'm getting at here, this is a very simple system to use. It is not designed to replace your existing internal systems. This sits neatly alongside, providing a gateway, which means that the supervisor can authorize it and say, yes, it's good to go, forwards it on to administration, and they copy and paste into your internal operating systems. Another form that we've got here, which has been forensically really hammered, and it is producing such a wonderful result, is a supervision log. Supervision log means that we can supervise people 24/7 in any part of the country. So if you've got remotely located salespeople, you just dial them in here, whether it's an individual or a team or however it's going to be, and fill in the blanks. And when that comes through, it populates an email, which is a very robust forensic email, which provides not only time and date stamping, but its IP address as well. And if you're ever checked out or there's an audit on your business, you have got a log of detail relating to supervision, and that is independent or individual one-on-one or team supervision, plus all the documents that come and go, whether at the time of listing or at the point of sale. And also, as I mentioned earlier, everything that's related to AML and the CTF is incorporated in here, and that is for the user at the coalface We are not in the business of auditing your business for AML, but we provide the systems that your salespeople need to access the information to be able to list and sell property. Again, it is fabulously simple to use. It is really robust. It is just such good fun, and everybody who's been using this thing saying, wow, we're learning so much about real estate. But anyway, what I'm putting out here is I'd love you to contact us. So it's very, very easy. You can get us on here on this contact form, fill it in, it's at the bottom. You can connect with us here, or you can pop on this wee window down here, or you can just give us a call on 021 64 64 50. Anyway, whatever the decision is, one of them I want you to make is to get in touch with us straight away for a quick demo, and we'll step you through it and see what you think of it. It can be branded for your business and customized for your entire organization. So do reach out to us. We look forward to hearing from you. Not later, but sooner. And we do look forward to that quite soon. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, and it's been a pleasure to introduce you to RealApp. Hugo here, 021 64 64 50. Thank you. Take care.